Welcome to another episode of the Batos Lokos Podcast. I'm your host, the Red Bat. My co-host, the Black Bat. My other co-host, the Grand Bat. We just finished our national election. We have a new president elect.
Celebrating.
We're just waiting for all the court cases to finally finish through to see if this is a true transition of,
it's true,
or another four more
We've
years.
been celebrating every
Donald
day.
Trump.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
We've been celebrating.
We know one thing is over. The election's over, but COVID-19 is not over, and there's still people there are people who feel that is real thing, and then there's some people that feel like it's a conspiracy hoax.
You know what's real?
So
Jack Daniels is real.
Jack Daniels
Oh, come on.
real.
And the celebration all weekend, baby. All celebration.
Close to that one.
We are
Celebration.
We are worried way too much. We should be opening back up. The economy is failing.
Celebration.
So
Celebrating what? Where are you going to go? The economy's closed.
Everybody won, baby.
You're not even going to go anywhere. Because
Ese
of Biden.
Batos ahí,
He's going to keep you locked up. He's going to keep you at home. It's communism.
Won.
It's communism. Celebrate communism.
I had
Go
my
ahead.
first communion in third grade.
We have a special guest. This guy's a professional in plagues, conspiracy theories.
He gives plagues?
Yeah.
That's your buddy. That's your friend.
Yes.
You could call him a right-wing nut. You could call him a left-wing nut. We call him the one and only C19.
Oh!
I guess he knows. Hey, with a nose like that, you know he knows.
The nose knows. Hello, Mr. C19. Welcome to the Batos Lokos Podcast. The election's over, but we still have COVID-19 going on. This is the numbers are getting rampant. There's less people dying now, but the numbers are going up. This is your level of expertise. We want to know, what is your opinion, or your since you're an expert in this, please let us know your side.
Let me tell you about the election. We have some people saying that there's election fraud. Okay, I'll just put this, right out there. Okay, they select who they want as president. FDR said presidents are selected, not elected. Biden, is set to be the 46th president and only the second Catholic president. John F. Kennedy was the only Catholic president, and he died at 46. So you have that Catholic 46 connection. So it was scripted since Biden announced that he was running.
Whoa, information overload. One thing at a time. Are you saying this whole thing is fixed? Everything?
I'm not necessarily saying it's fixed, but I'm saying a lot of times they'll groom someone to become president, and they already know ahead of time who it's going to be.
When you say they, what do you mean they? Like, who is they? And how the hell you drink with that nose?
Oh!
He's an anteater.
Well, there's a group of powerful people. You have the bankers.
Oh, my cousin George, he's strong.
You have the puppet masters.
Metallica.
We know Puppet Master right here.
So,
That's a puppet.
is that why they're trying to impeach Trump, because he was trying to get dirt on Biden way earlier when we thought Biden wasn't even he wasn't even winning in the Democratic primaries. He was being beat up.
Bernie was beating him.
Yeah, Bernie, Kamala Harris was whooping on him. And
So what happened there? Why Biden?
Why so ugly?
was he picking on Biden because he knew that was the guy who was going to take him out?
Well, once Sanders was
Colonel Sanders?
KFC.
yeah. Once Sanders was out of the race, the dynamics changed.
Where they're running to?
I don't know.
We say a race. You mean like the
Oh,
American
come
race?
on. No. Wait. Black Bat, please. Wow.
I mean, a race. Come on, we win.
Marathon.
Is this guy legit? I mean, look at his face. How legit is he? How do you know it's some kind of thing that Grand Bat invented to scare off our side?
So wait a minute.
Let me tell you something. This is a plague mask. This has been around since the bubonic plague in Europe. I put oils I put
Oil.
flowers in the
put
beak
oil.
so that I won't get,
I put say cake.
you know,
The smell.
the SARS coronavirus that's going around.
So
This
you
mask protects me.
have a vaccine inside of the nose?
It's not a vaccine per se. It's just some protective measures that go back hundreds and hundreds of
You said
years.
protective measures. You mean you put a condom before you take the vaccine in?
Do you put a condom on the nose?
Do you pussy with
No,
it?
I don't.
How does the vaccine penetrate you?
The which?
The vaccine, how does it penetrate you? Why you put protection on it?
Well, there's no, as far as I know, there's no vaccine out yet.
Will, do you think COVID is real?
That's a good question.
I do. I've had people that I know have.
You mean the girls you slept with? That you
Does
gave
this
the-
guy let anybody talk?
You
Not
gave
really.
a girl
Not really.
He's trying to be on your
An
I've done it. I've done it
He's
too.
trying to go
Try to
to
work through it.
This-
Well, he's giving
Kill
plays
him.
out. Who'd you sleep with?
He cut his legs up.
Yeah. If this
Go-
guy
go.
would shut his
He's
yap,
more-
it could
he's
go
more-
someplace.
Oh! Whoa! Easy.
He's more.
Shots
He's your guy.
fired.
I don't know
You're
who
ready
this
to
guy.
pretend he's our side, but he's really on your side.
I
So
don't
when
know.
you say they, you mean they.
Let me
Right,
ask.
Wade?
Okay, well, let me ask you this then.
Whoever's talking this.
Okay, if you had to pick Mr. C19, Mr. Conspiracy, which, whether they pick the president or not, which side do you believe in, if any? Black bats or Grand Bat side? Or are you more like this guy in the middle, unsure?
You know, just like wars and just like mainstream media, both sides are the same.
So what you're saying is it doesn't really matter, we're being played.
Doesn't matter.
So here.
Wow.
I have a question too.
So basically, we're saying that it doesn't matter. We're being played anyways.
That's basically what he's saying. So basically what you're saying is that we're being played.
It's basically.
Basically.
That's the basics.
Well, those are your words, not mine. I'm not saying specifically that we're being played. I'm just saying that, you know, at the top, they have the best interest for themselves
Oh.
when they encompass
It
all
sounds
sides
like
and
the Grand
everything.
Bat side. It sounds like Grand Bat.
I have a question. What was your opinion on Trump's way of handling the COVID-19? Do you think he did the best he could, or you think he could have done a little bit more by putting on a mask, by leading by example, or you think it didn't matter? What was going to happen was going to happen.
You know, I went down to one of those.
Oh, he went down.
This guy's unbelievable.
He went down.
Does anybody have any duct tape?
He went down. And duct tape.
We got bat tape.
So what happened? What happened?
Okay,
Now
so-
the plate gets
Let's
around.
let's C19.
Well, is this guy
answer
gonna
that.
let me talk, or is he gonna? We
You have to ask him. I don't
put
know.
some stitches on his legs.
That's
or
the
something?
problem with
I'll
the
try
black
to quit.
bat.
Oh my gosh.
That's the problem with the black bat. I've been dealing with this for weeks
For
on
years,
end.
you've been trying to put people down. We're talking
Oh.
about weeks.
Unbelievable.
So you asked me a question. If this guy could have the courtesy of letting me answer.
The courtesy is in the question itself if you're ready to answer it courtesy-wise and being truthful about it.
I'm ready to answer, but you won't allow me to.
Then why keep go ahead answer the question?
Does
Stop.
this reach closer, just in case? You can get closer, like put it like your mouth.
How do you
closer.
eat with that?
So you asked if I think he's doing the best
You have
job.
a brother in Spanish.
I'm gonna pass the mic because obviously I can't speak.
Hey, I see you're in a man magazine. You guys fight each other.
Wait
You
a
fight
minute.
your
All
brother.
right, here we go, folks. We got wait. Okay, either way, I know this is a cluster bomb right here. We got a lot of opinions. It's an emotional time. We just had an election in the United States.
Celebration.
Unfortunately, there was a sham. There was a lot. It's a tragedy because
course, White
it wasn't
House,
It was totally unfair of what happened. Hopefully, the Supreme Court will see
What
the
was
justice in
unfair?
this. The election itself.
I voted 3 times. I used my other cousin.
Oh, so you
What are
admit
talking
it.
about?
You admit it.
It was
Now-
Black Bat Jr. and Black Batman the 4th.
Oh, come on.
My
How
great grandpa's still alive. I couldn't vote for him.
explain that how you voted 3 times?
I remember drinking. ¿Qué pasó? No speak English.
Oh, now he doesn't talk. Okay. So, I don't know what to say. There's a lot of information. Now, let me ask you this, Red Bat.
Why can't
Yes.
Why are you a sore loser? Why can't you just be happy? And
I'm talking to the Red Bat. Red Bat, let me ask you this. From what you've heard now, you know the positions of the Black Bat, and you know my positions.
Yeah, my position.
Now, after the election happened, after you were seeing both sides of it, which side were you swaying to? And is what
What do you
C19
mean swing?
altering your sway tonight from
You
what you've
sleeping with
heard?
my blue buddy?
Pre COVID-19, I would say Donald Trump would have swept the floor with Joe Biden. Joe Biden looked old. He looked like he had dementia. He looked terrible, especially in
What are
those
you talking
Democratic
about? He's good
primaries.
with kids. He wants to babysit
And-
my kids every weekend.
Stop.
No.
He wants to babysit my kids every weekend. He's a
gosh.
great babysitter.
Babysit.
So post,
Yes.
during COVID-19, I think he failed on the
Oh!
handling of the
Who, Donald
pandemic.
Trump?
Yeah, I
Of
think,
course
I
he
honestly
did.
think
Come
failed.
on. Look, he brought the virus
And
with
for
him.
that reason alone, I couldn't support him. But I didn't like Joe Biden either. It was hard. It was like picking shit versus diarrhea. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, at least it comes out.
yeah. So who knows? It was a toss up. I'm kind of a little relieved that it wasn't Donald Trump who won, because at least we're gonna see if somebody else could have a different try to handling this pandemic. All the other stuff, I really don't know. We're probably gonna fall in the toilet. But if you're saying that,
Where's his credentials?
if you're saying that it didn't really matter who was on top, things would still happen the same way, because there was a plan
Well,
from.
let me,
So you
Yeah,
like being
yeah.
on top or bottom?
Yeah.
Are you a top or bottom?
hopefully this guy could shut his mouth for 30 seconds.
1,
Um.
2.
Oh wait. Okay, so I'm not saying that as far as
Why are you saying it?
this is unbelievable. I'm gonna walk off the show in a second.
Don't leave, dude.
Okay,
Don't leave.
go ahead. We know you got paid by the grand back. Go ahead, speak your mind. Whatever script you got to read.
So I'm not saying
Say it.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
I'm not saying that it doesn't matter who's in office. We haven't seen what Biden's capable of doing with COVID, but we've seen an incredible amount of COVID cases in the United States under the current presidency. So,
He's like on your side.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you this. He's on your side, Black
Biden
Bat.
hasn't even ran for. He's not even doing the job yet. How can you say what he's done?
that's exactly what I said. If you would shut your mouth and open your ears, you would have heard that.
He's
My
got,
ears are covered.
no, you got big ears sticking up right there.
Look at Grandbat.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
just
you
answered
think
his
Jack
question, so obviously you can hear.
Go for it. Read the script.
Whoa,
Read the script that
wow.
Grandbat gave you. Read the script.
I left it in the car.
Let me ask.
Aha! He admits to it.
Let me ask you this, C19. Don't you think though, with Biden, we're gonna maybe be locked down even more? They're gonna police state more. They're gonna kind of like tiptoe into this like control communist way of being slowly.
Well, some economists are saying that the market's going to drop 4,000 points in a short amount of time.
Who said that? Where's their facts? How they know? Don't they buy lotto tickets?
Learn how to read, either online or a newspaper.
I know how to read.
Oh.
Jack. See? Yak Daniels. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, it looks like you drank half the bottle in like
Oh!
what, 2 minutes?
That's right, celebrate.
This is ridiculous. Hey, listen, man. Hey, Black Bat, I can't believe I'm saying this again.
I can't believe you're saying
I'm agreeing with you.
I can't believe you're agreeing with
This
me.
is not right. This is conspiracy talk. He's trying to drive.
Why'd you bring him?
I didn't bring him. This guy just came on his own.
Yeah, nasty.
So-
I come up
I
outside
know,
too,
it's
but
pretty gross.
different.
So you're saying COVID-19's
No. I'm saying that we should open back up again. But what he's saying is ridiculous. He's going way too far in the conspiracy realm. And you know what? Even the stuff he was saying to the Black Bat. This is.
Oh shit!
Who the hell are
It's
you?
Anita Pho! It's Anita Pho!
She's back!
What is she doing here?
Oh, don't kill the Jack. I
Oh!
need to go to sleep tonight.
You conspiracy guy! Come here a second! You're a fake! A fraud! You're gonna get a piece of me! That's right! You and your fake nose! Huh? Who do you think you are? Who's paying you?
That's a
You're
nice
a lie! A lie! A lie!
What the hell
Oh,
is that?
hey, come on now. I got a wife.
You still on his side?
got a wife.
Huh? You still on his side?
Oh,
Look
hey,
at
hey.
me! Look at me!
Hey,
He's a
she's
fraud.
crazy.
He's fake! I'm real! I'm 100% real! Film me!
Is this how the people?
Film me! Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh.
Understand?
Whoa.
Yeah, he's fake!
Hey, she told me this. You saw that, right? She
What
told
the-
me, she told me
You're a married man.
And who the hell
Be
are
careful.
you? You got him and him. That's evil. Evil.
What the hell is
And
this?
he doesn't tip
Anita
at the
Pho.
end.
Anita Pho.
Anita Pho.
That's right, fool.
She's a leftist. She's a progressive.
So wait a minute. Let me ask you this. Okay, Anita Pho, just calm down, all right? I know it's that time of the month, but please, dude.
Be acting? Is this how crazy they get? Or?
So let me ask you something. Obviously, Anita Pho is very passionate about what she believes in, but I've never taken her side before. But what you're saying, you have to admit, is a little out there. Don't you agree, Red Bat? What do you think? What do you think of this guy?
Hey, what? I'm a crazy old
Don't tell me. Wait a minute.
She is a little crazy.
Anita Pho, Red Bat. Don't tell me. You see what he's saying.
Well, even
Are you agreeing with her or?
look at where Kobe Bryant is buried. He is buried in Corona del Mar.
So what? My cousin drinks Corona at the Corona fucking field all the time.
Oh, Anita Pho.
Yeah. Stupid.
I'm telling you, a lot of this stuff is scripted by Gematria.
What?
Who's Gematria?
Gematria is in the beginning. This guy, I'm gonna.
It's not me. It's her.
It's not her. It's her.
I'm gonna.
It's her, not him. It's her, the puppet.
I don't believe in beating women, but I am gonna smack this damn thing in a
Look at your
second.
fake nose.
That's
Can
the
I do
Me
it for
Too
you? Can I do
movement.
it for you?
Okay, so what Gematria is in the beginning. Oh, this guy's unfreaking believable.
You sound like that. You're
Okay, I'm gonna walk off
Anita
the
Pho,
set.
can you please let him talk?
We paid a lot of
Please.
money on this guy on this show.
Even his girlfriend is annoying.
Anita Pho, please.
Are you guys dating?
What?
This is like the Morton Downey Jr. show
They
here.
must be dating. They both have big mouths and are ugly.
Oh!
What is going on?
Straight
here?
up.
Okay, so Gematria is
COVID.
in the beginning. God combined the number
Yeah.
with the
yeah, I
letter
believe in
with the
God.
word, and that is how things are still done today. So like A equals 1, B equals 2.
Hey, come on, get your hands
They will.
off me.
Things are scripted
Come on. You
by
come on, Red.
dates on the calendar, and also by letters and numbers.
You can't really.
Do you
believe that shit?
do you listen to Sam Tripoli or
What the?
Alex Jones?
Exactly, fool.
I used to listen to Alex Jones until I thought he might be a shill for the New World Order.
What?
I'm on Facebook, fool.
If he's the one that talks about the New World Order, is that a swerve of some kind?
I don't know. Sometimes you can't judge a book by a book's cover, until you start reading it.
Why
I'm
did
judging
he?
your face by his face. By his
what?
face.
A what?
I'm judging his face by his face. Look at your face. I'm judging you. Big nosy ass motherfucker.
Oh, Anita Pho doesn't like you.
Yeah, she's having a crazy
Well, she
day
could get
today.
COVID. She doesn't have the protection that I have.
We wear condoms.
Everybody here is wearing a mask except for her.
That is true.
Anita,
That's a good point, C19. That's a very
Yeah,
good
my
point.
nose.
Well, you can still breathe in through your mouth.
So C19, do you honestly expect any of us to believe this conspiracy nonsense? I mean, everybody's got a conspiracy. What's next? Is the Earth flat?
You know,
Then you're gonna say that vitamins are real.
Don't tell me the Earth is really.
Is there
And then he's gonna say that there is a Queen Elizabeth. There's no Queen Elizabeth.
I'm on the fence on that one. I mean,
Are you serious?
watch the movie The Truman Show.
It's a movie.
It is not that movie.
Grandpa, do you believe him, Grandpa? Do you believe him?
That movie represents.
Hey, with that in mind, you know he.
Oh, yeah.
Shut this guy and that damn broad up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, come on now.
The Truman Show.
He doesn't want to hear the truth.
I like
It represents the firmament. The firmament is talked
Let's hear what
about
you
in the
guys say. Let's hear what
Bible
you
that there is a dome above Earth, and that there has been videos of space objects hitting an invisible force and falling back down to Earth. They could only get so far, and then on video you actually see them hitting this invisible object and falling back through the atmosphere.
But if the Earth was flat, wouldn't there be like an edge where we would fall off? Kind of thing?
Yeah. How do you explain that? Or ships not falling off the ether? Or is that the Bermuda Triangle? Don't tell me that.
Hey, next you're gonna believe in reptilian people.
A what?
Reptilian? Yeah.
Well,
that's
in
not
wor-
reptilian.
Reptilians.
Oh, reptilians.
In
Yeah.
World
Wait,
War
one thing at a
II,
time.
in World War II, there was an expedition to the Antarctic, and they saw things in these caves that shouldn't exist, They claimed that they saw woolly mammoths that had supposedly been extinct for millions of years.
What?
So
How long ago was this?
this was during World War II time, 1940s.
Were you there? I don't think so.
How old is your mask?
My mask?
Yes.
This
Exactly,
one,
you don't know, liar. So you believe in reptilian? What? Reptilian? What's a reptile?
maybe if you
people?
could say it right, I'd understand what you're saying.
You
Oh.
believe in people that look like fucking lizards?
Yes, there is such thing as
Oh
reptilians.
shit, telling you.
This fucking smoking
See,
crack.
this guy, yeah, he's ridiculous. I mean, look, we could debate, but someone like this stepping in and talking all this conspiracy nonsense, you gotta agree, or don't you?
It sounds a little crazy. It does sound a little crazy.
Not only do the reptilians
You're
exist,
starting to believe this, Red Bat. I can
You better
tell.
believe
not
it.
only do the
Anita,
reptilians
Anita.
exist,
Hey, come on
but
now.
the Anunnaki, the ancient aliens, exist as well.
Aliens.
And there were cave drawings found of what looked like people in a test tube, obviously thousands and thousands of years before science. And it is said,
Science has always existed.
right, but it is said that those test tubes were created by the Anunnaki, and they represent Adam as the first man, but that he was made in a test tube.
So I have a question.
Next.
Are you a believer in Christ? And another question on top of that: was Christ an alien, or like a good alien or bad alien, like that?
Christ was a human being, but he was just like Gandhi or
He's just a
Buddha.
man?
I mean, this walking on water. Yeah, when the Red Sea
You believe
parts
in
at
God, yes or
certain
no?
times of the year, of course the water's going to part, and then you could walk on it. It's
You believe in
dry.
God,
So
yes
let
or
me-
no?
so let me ask you this.
Hey, Anita says you believe in God because she
So-
said last night when you were pumping, you kept going, oh God, oh God.
Oh! So let me ask you this. Okay, check this out. Let's say, for example,
30
that
seconds.
humans were created by these higher intelligent beings. Does that mean there still can be a God above that, yet this scientific experiment ended up under all that? That doesn't dismiss the possibility of a God, right? Of a great, like
A
the
creator?
one creator.
That's definitely possible.
It's like for example, if humans do scientific experiments, that doesn't cancel out the possibility of being a god. If aliens did this to us, there could still be a god that created all this, but there's some imbalances, no?
Right. A lot of things get misinterpreted. Most people think that Eve was
What
the first
people?
wife of Adam, but it was actually Lilith, and Lilith actually turned into the serpent that tempted Eve with the apple. So there's a lot of history that people are taught in school
Easy.
and religious services that is
I have a question
completely
for you.
wrong.
I have a question.
I know. I could see that in your eyes.
Can you tell us
Red
where
Bat.
you buy your shit at? Because that's some good shit, man. Because you got some good fucking.
So what he's saying is you're high, you're on mushrooms, you're on drugs to be thinking these thoughts, but a sane person wouldn't think these thoughts. I agree. These conspiracies are a little too left field. You're going to influence young people and people that haven't decided yet. Don't tell me, Red Bat. Don't tell me you're falling for it.
Come on.
I'm not a flat earther. I'll tell you.
But what do you think? I can see it in your eyes, Red Bat. I can see you kind of drifting over to this.
What's the matter with you?
Don't do it, Red Bat.
I'm not saying I'm a flat earther. I'm saying that the possibility is there.
Just because your girlfriend's
I
fat
can
doesn't
see
mean
it, man.
you're
I can
fat.
see
I'm
the
not-
wheels are
I'm not-
turning, Red
I'm not
Bat.
going towards flat earth.
Come on, fool.
But I am open to aliens.
Oh, come on!
Hey, what? Because I'm an illegal alien? How dare you?
You're
That's
illegal?
it.
I'm
I'm
talking
done.
about-
Everything
I'm
about
done.
this guy is illegal.
Oh!
Hey,
But
hey,
I also am a believer in a higher power, in a God.
hey, ask you a question. If there is a God, does he pay taxes? Alrighty.
Why would a god pay tax? Who would he pay it
Because we
to?
all pay taxes, right? Grandpa?
No higher taxes if Trump's elected.
He lost. That's it. We won.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It ain't over.
It's pretty over to me. Well, that's all the time we have for our show tonight. Thank you, Mr. C19 and Anita.
guess I'll
Anita,
shake your
do you have a friend for my friend over here?
What an interesting individuality.
I got
Settle
some
down a
with a
little.
big
Wow.
Oh, okay, good.
Anita,
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Black Bat. Grand Bat. Oh, sorry. C19.
Oh, wow.
I need a puff.
Let me shake her hand.
Oh, dude, you're pervert.
Oh!
Me Too movement. The Me Too movement. Don't do it. Don't do it.